you guys are, sorry, I'm using the Smith Waite Tarot deck as usual, but as your overall, you do have the strength card reverse. So you guys are not able, or you at least feel like you are losing strength in a situation. You do not want to deal with something, or maybe you don't have the strength to do something. In the heart of your spread, you do have the Seven of Pentacles. So the Seven of Pentacles is normally like I invested into something and I'm waiting on my proper return. You invested into something, you did not get something back. You guys are no longer investing into something, you don't have the strength to do it. So in the past, we do have the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is actual like working, productivity. It's about you working towards a goal. This can also be somebody who is trying to actually show you that they're actually a stable person. We do have right next to it the Page of Swords reverse. So if this is about a relationship, this can be spying, but I see this more as somebody not saying something. The Page of Swords is about that start of communication. This can even be a message as well. There could have been something that you was trying to work towards, or maybe even somebody was trying to show you some kind of stability, and maybe you guys are not communicating. You guys aren't saying what you really want to say. Next to it, we do have the Six of Pentacles. So the Six of Pentacles is a charity card. Somebody's giving something to bring balance to a relationship, to a job. This is something that is given. So somebody, it looks like somebody is giving you something, you know, somebody's giving something here, but for some reason somebody is not saying something, or somebody doesn't want to speak, or somebody is still spying on a situation. Okay, so in your present moment, we do have the Knight of Wands reverse. So this can be you guys wanting to do something. Okay, so the Knight of Wands is getting fire underneath your ass. You're feeling motivated, you're feeling very passionate about something. This is also in and out energy, so somebody could be coming in and out of your lives, but this is you know, wands, it's about something that is you're passionate about. It does look like you could have lost passion in something. There could be something that you're wanting to do, take action on, but you cannot do it. It does look like it was something that you gave up on. Something you gave up on, you can no longer do. You lost passion in something and you can no longer do it. You don't want to invest in this situation anymore. We have the Ten of Cups reversed. So the Ten of Cups is a family situation. It could be about, you know, Ten of Cups is feeling you have everything on an emotional level. So this is feeling like you have every damn thing, the children, the house, the, you know, even the perfect partner. But for some reason, and this is a completion as well, but for some reason you guys can't get to this. Either you feel like either you there was something you was trying to do, you was trying to maybe possibly do something for the family, but it does look like somebody feels like they don't have the strength to do it anymore, because you guys were trying to complete something. You guys was trying to complete your happiness, but you did not have the strength. It's almost like you gave up. So in your present moment, we do, I mean present, in the future, we do have the Six of Wands reverse. So this is about, Six of Wands is normally about, you know, getting attention, getting public recognition. This is also having victory in a situation. You guys feel like you cannot win something, you're not getting the recognition for something, because it does look like you guys are hard at work. Eight of Pentacles, you're working, you're studying, you're focused hard, you're putting your blood, sweat, and tears into possibly your children. If not your children, this is something about your past, but you feel like you can no longer do something anymore. Okay, so we're going to get, and it looks more like something dealing with your children. There could be some kind of goal that you're dealing with as far as trying to obtain something, because I do see children and I do see the family card right here. So there's something that you're trying to give or bring balance to as far as dealing with your children or dealing with your past. Right. Okay, so the Knight of Pentacles, we do have the Empress reverse. This is a motherly card, but this is also about something new, okay? Something new that is supposed to grow. For some reason, something new did not start. It looks like you guys are still trying to it looks more like you're working towards a goal very slowly. You're working towards something very slowly, and that's why you cannot take action yet, and that's why you do not have victory in something. But for some reason, you guys are wanting to give up. We have the Page of Swords reversed, and then we have the Three of Cups. So the Three of Cups can be about a celebration. It can be about a third party situation. Now, if we're talking about a third party situation, somebody is giving up on this relationship. They don't have the strength to deal with it anymore, but somebody is not talking or somebody is not speaking on it. Um, if we're talking about a job situation, you guys are trying to work out, work towards a goal to celebrate something, because this is about people coming together. So either this could be like a goal that you're working towards as far as trying to reunite with somebody, but for some reason somebody has to give something to create balance. Sorry. There could be a mother that you're not communicating with, or somebody isn't communicating with, because we do have a child and a mother right here. Six of Pentacles. I'm sorry, I'm trying to rush through these because I know I'm late and I have so many to do. So for the Six of Pentacles, we do have the Queen. I don't know why I said King, but Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign. Aries, Leo is definitely at the top. I'm sorry I did not mention that. Leo, Sagittarius. So but this can also be you trying to start a new path, trying to start a new path in your life, a new journey, maybe even possibly wanting to travel, but it does look like you're wanting to start some kind of new path, or maybe somebody is trying to give you something so that you can start something new, so that you can actually have your celebration or possible reunion. But you could be waiting on some kind of message either from a mother, or you're waiting on this message so that something can finally start. I'm off my shit. Sorry. Very off my shit. Knight. Hold on. Knight of Wands reverse. Damn, that came out like all by itself. Yeah. Okay, so there's something you guys cannot do, or there's something that you wanted to do, and I can see why you guys do not want to invest anymore. We do have the Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords is betrayal. Somebody stabbed y'all the hell up. This is betrayal, backstab. But it's a big ass disappointment, but it's an ending. Okay, so you're trying to end some kind of big disappointment, or this could just be like the final, like, fuck it, I give up. And it could be due to conflicts. You could be having conflicts with possibly family, but this is conflicts, competition, and pettiness and drama. So it does look like, it looks more like some kind of argument or something, maybe even possibly dealing with somebody who could be in a marriage from hell, could be in some kind of contract, or maybe some kind of restriction, probation, somebody who could be still tied to a partner, but the contract isn't over. Like, if you work at a job, you hate it, but you still have to work there because you're under a contract and it says you can't leave. Or if somebody is in a marriage from hell, they're still legally tied to this person, but they can't fucking stand it. So there is some kind of argument that is going on, or I see more, yeah, arguments and conflicts, but somebody is feeling betrayed about something because they can't do pretty much what they want to do. Seven of Pentacles. You could also be dealing with a Capricorn, sorry. Oh, nice. Okay, so for the Seven of Pentacles reverse, where you did not invest into a situation anymore because it just wasn't giving you something back in return, it does look like you guys manifested a new beginning regardless. So you guys have the number one, Magician. So you guys are starting some kind of new path. You guys are manifesting something new. We do have the Sun reverse. So the Sun reverse means right now, no, you're not happy. You're not happy with the situation, and that's why you're no longer investing into something, but that is also why you are manifesting something new. The Sun is About happiness, it's about light, illumination, and happiness. So something has not come to light yet. So there is some kind of message that maybe you could be waiting on that is supposed to bring you some kind of happiness. We're going to get the Ten of Cups. Okay. So for the Ten of Cups reverse, we do have the Ace of Wands reverse. Ace of Wands is a new creative venture. It's something that you guys are passionate about. It's an opportunity that could have came in quickly, and then all of a sudden that shit just stopped. So it could have stopped because somebody was not telling the truth. We do have the King of Swords reverse. So you could have been dealing with the air sign, Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius, but somebody was not telling the truth. Somebody could have been lying, or you just needed more clarity on something. Somebody needs some more information as far as their family goes, or some more information before they can actually start this new thing. But this new thing, it looks beautiful if I was to turn it up right. But for some reason, it looks like you guys are still trying to manifest some kind of new reunion, or just, I want to say a new way of living, but because it looks like you gave up on something, or you felt like you didn't have the strength to do something anymore. So it's like you probably switched up to something different, because there was something that you did start. You guys did invest into something. You did start it, but it stopped. It stopped because you didn't have, somebody didn't have enough information or clarity to take action on something. But this thing, it actually made you happy, or maybe it didn't make you happy, or you could have just been dealing with a family situation. But it looked like it was, at that time being, it was making you happy. But the thing that is not making you guys happy is that you guys don't have the clarity that you need to keep going. Okay, Six of Wands. Okay. Huh? Okay, so where you guys was not getting the attention, the recognition that you actually deserve, it does look like something is coming in pretty damn quickly. We do have the Knight of Wands. So this is something happening very quickly. This can also be somebody acting out of hastily. And then we do have the Page of Cups. So this is your energy, Pisces. So there could be something that you guys are doing about maybe not winning a situation, or somebody could be doing this to you. But the Page of Cups, if this is not your energy, this is basically saying that there could be some kind of quick um new love offer that you could possibly be getting, or maybe an offer that is going to help you out. This could be definitely a child. A child could be trying to um it's almost like he's acting to do something, because I do see a big thing, strong message of a child right here. So there could be something that you guys are working hard at as far as a child situation. I don't know if a child disappointed you, and maybe this child just has like negative thoughts, or maybe this opportunity, this thing that you or somebody else is trying to present to you, somebody moved too quickly in something, which caused a disappointment. But now somebody feels like they're kind of stuck to a situation, which is maybe even causing you conflicts and why you cannot start something new. So we're going to get the Eight of Pentacles. Okay, so for the Eight of Pentacles, it does look like if somebody was juggling a situation, it does look like somebody made a decision. This can also be, I'm sorry, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. This can also be about having too much pressure. You have too much pressure on your back. You're about to fall the fuck over. Okay, so you're doing too much. This is, I'm doing too damn much. Let me sit my ass down somewhere. And you probably did. So if you was juggling two jobs, you finally made a decision to just focus on one. If somebody was juggling two people, because there could have been a third party situation right here, then it does look like somebody is finally making a decision to focus maybe on something from their past. Scorpio had this, okay, all the way at the end. So for the Six of Cups, you could be dealing with something that, as far as your children or something from your past, they could even be at a distance. But Three of Wands is normally about moving forward, trying to plan your future. Okay, so you probably even had different paths that you wanted to take, but you finally picked one. This is, I didn't pick a damn decision yet. So, or this could just be about a third party situation and somebody still did not pick. So somebody still didn't make some kind of decision, which could be making somebody unhappy. Okay, if you're dealing in a third party situation, somebody was not telling the truth as far as how indecisive they was, as far as maybe what they decided to do, and that could have been why something started and then stopped. Now, if we're talking about a job situation, there was an opportunity for you guys to start some kind of new path. Somebody definitely gave you that, but and it was some kind of either opportunity that happened in your past, but for some reason you guys are unable to move forward because you don't have enough clarity on pretty much what I want to say is you're unable to move forward or even plan your future because you're not sure, you don't have enough information as far as what actually makes you happy, or enough clarity, not information. You don't have enough clarity as far as what makes you happy, or you don't have enough information, something dealing with your children and family, and you're unable to move forward on something, but you guys are still trying to start this new beginning, regardless if somebody is still stuck in a situation. Let me get the Three of Wands, one card from, I said from, I swear I can't talk today either. Okay, so for the Three of Wands reverse, we do have the Fool. So the Fool is about somebody starting over. So somebody's making a jump into a situation. It looks like you guys are starting the hell over. Somebody's starting over with something from their past or something from their children, and that could be why somebody is working hard, but for some reason is causing this. You guys are stressed the hell out. You could be stressed out at the simple fact that if you're dealing with a relationship, somebody started over with their past. They're putting more focus on their past or somebody that they had children with, but they didn't tell you. I want to say that they didn't tell you that they made some kind of decision, or they're feeling indecisive, because I want to say that somebody's feeling kind of separated or torn. But you guys are somebody's stressed out. Somebody's either stressed out as far as either needing to take a jump and start something new. Could be somewhere, maybe if you're traveling somewhere from your childhood, like where you grew up at. I'm going to get this decision though. Two of Pentacles. Damn. Cute. Okay, so for the Two of Pentacles, it does look like somebody is putting more focus into a situation. We do have the Nine of Pentacles reversed. So it does look like where you was independent and free, financially independent, you could be now codependent on somebody financially. You can also just be coupled up because we do have the beautiful Two of Cups. So it does look like you guys are still manifesting a new partnership, whether this is on the job because you could be working hard as hell, or whether this is just a partnership with your children, a partnership, within a relationship. But it does look like you guys are trying to manifest some kind of partnership, maybe even where you didn't have enough security in something, maybe even financial security to move forward on a situation. You guys are still trying to start something new, but this new thing, as far as starting over, it is stressing you the hell out. It's stressing somebody out. I want to get the King of Swords because I want to see why his ass is not telling the truth. One card for the King of Swords reverse. That flew the hell out. Okay, so yeah, so somebody start and stop energies. Somebody's unhappy because somebody didn't tell you the truth because they left you out in the cold. Somebody left you guys out in the cold, or there could have been a situation where somebody was dealing in a partnership where they've been together for a very long time. This is like an unstable relationship, but these people are still attached to each other, either financially or they're just still attached to each other. But I do see something new coming in over here, but I don't let me see this. Page of Cups. Look out for the Page of Cups. Okay. So for the Page of Cups, we do have the Hierophant. So the Hierophant is about long-term relationship, long-term job. This could be also Taurus, I'm sorry. But it's an institution that you actually belong to, whether this is church, job, or maybe even possibly marriage. If we're talking about a relationship, somebody could have possibly came in very suddenly and maybe even offered you a long-term relationship or marriage, or this could have been something that like an opportunity for maybe even a new job, because I do see something that was supposed to be long term as far as within a partnership, and it does look like somebody started over. Maybe somebody's stressed the hell out. If you're going to, okay, if this is a job situation, maybe you're stressed the hell out because maybe you have to start over as far as going back to maybe possibly a job situation. But I do see some kind of partnership though, or you're just stressed. You're just stressed. I think you could even be stressed out because you just have too much on your plate, or maybe because somebody is nope, let me pull a card for this and then I'll be done with you guys, cuz I spent like 30 minutes on 40 minutes on Scorpio, 30 minutes on Virgo. I'm not doing that with you guys. I love y'all, but I got to get everybody else's done. Hold on, I got to get your card off the floor. Okay, so we're definitely talking about your stability. This can also be about the value of yourself. This can be about a job. So, Queen of Pentacles, we're definitely talking about stability, job, and you guys, the value of yourself. So, you guys, it looks more like you guys are stressed out about maybe even money, because I do see Five of Pentacles here, some kind of financial situation, and maybe somebody is needing somebody to give something to create balance in a situation, in a relationship, or even possibly in your life. Maybe you're needing somebody to help you out with money, but somebody gave you some kind of opportunity, but maybe they possibly lied and they could have left you out in the cold, or maybe even left you in a financial bind. But it looks like regardless, you guys are still starting over. It looks like you're jumping back. Okay, if you're in a relationship, you're jumping back to a relationship where somebody could not choose, or a relationship that never moved forward. But it looks like you're giving it another shot, because maybe possibly somebody could be putting in more focus onto you, or maybe you're just putting more focus onto the relationship. Because it does look like where you wasn't getting no recognition, or even feeling like you won a situation, maybe even something tied with your mother or somebody's baby mama, but somebody's coming back in very quickly to offer some kind of new emotional beginning, something that is very long term. I do see some kind of long term relationship, long term partnership, marriage. Or somebody else could be doing this to you, which could be why you guys could be stressed out and feeling like you're in the cold, because maybe somebody jumped back into a relationship or maybe a past marriage because of maybe children. Okay, Pisces, I'm done with you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. So please let me know if this resonated or not in the comments below, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.